New Reno Arms. Oh, is this a place where I can sell weapons, perhaps? Welcome, mister. Eldridge is the name. You in the market for some iron to fill that holster of yours? Well, it depends on what you're selling. Well, here at New Reno Arms, we have the latest personal protection devices needed to stop any yellow-bellied son of a bitch dead in his tracks. And he smiles evenly. You are just the man I was looking for. Can I see what you have in stock? Do you have a flamethrower, perhaps? He has leather armor Mark II and metal armor Mark II, which is worth 4,500. I could probably put a bunch of my guns in there for that. Plastic explosives, a bunch of ammo, Molotovs, hunting rifle, FN fail, Desert Eagle, SMG, pistol, and a Magnum. No flamethrower, but we have Molotovs. But the Molotovs, I would need a whole lot of them. The armor, however, is tempting. If I can get the metal armor, I don't know if I can wear the metal armor is my problem. And he doesn't have money, so I can't just like go incrementally, and I need to throw a bunch of guns at him, basically. You modify or upgrade weapons? Sure as hell can. He glances at my equipment. But you don't look like you have anything I can tinker with. Bring by some virgin, normal pistols and rifles, and I might be able to help you. Okay, I mean, I have a pistol in my hand, but maybe you can't modify that. Oh, G.E.C.K is overloaded. G.E.C.K, my guy.
What you be needing?
Apparently I need to trade with you. You also have a bunch of guns on you that I need, so... Let's see. Give me this, give me this, give me this. I'm gonna give you this armor. This, give me this, give me this, give me this, give me this. How much freaking space do I have? I'm at 108 out of 50. Cassidy, you are at... sorry, I gotta go do some inventory management here. He's at 138, so I can give him about just under 40. I can give him 37. Well, for some reason, those are 10 pounds, and I don't know why. I don't want to give him that. I need to hold on to that forever. Okay, now then, G.E.C.K.
What you be needing?
You need to trade me something. I'm gonna trade you this, and then you need to trade me everything that's worth any kind of money on you. Yeah, I'm looking for something special. Oh, we got us a discriminating customer, eh? Well, at times some prize pieces do make their way through town. Take this, for example. He holds up something odd. A genuine pre-war tech. And it's something. Can I take a look? It's what looks like a circuit board. It's a little dusty, but it looks to be in good condition. It looks like it's part of something. Printed on the board is a Vault-Tec voice recognition module. Vault-Tec? This has to be important. How much? 3,000 bucks. Okay, no thanks. I wanted something else. I'm at 3,100 right now. I can also sell the gun book. Don't I have a gun book? I guess I don't have it anymore. How much is the metal armor? 4,300? Okay, now we gotta do some math. 57 will put me at 3,200, so then I need 1157. I think that's pretty dang good. Can I wear the metal armor? My armor class is currently 20. Not sure what's better. Oh, here's the gun book. Getting kind of low on I don't know how overloaded I am right now. Apparently decently so. God, I can barely hold anything. I will take all of my gold back. All my money back. How much is leather armor Mark II? Okay. Tommy gun, plastic explosives, shotgun shells. He's got a bunch of different types of ammo. Okay, that actually puts us pretty dang close. 14. Oh, no. He needs to give me the rest of the money. Sorry, I did my math wrong. That's 2703. Okay. Alright, if I take back the leather armor, I take back the book. Then he takes back like 400. No, and I can do the math easier then. That's 2303. Then I need another 31, 41. So what is this thing here? Short for the close assault weapon system, shotgun is a useful tool for close range combat. The bullpup layout gives a weapon a short, easily handleable length while still retaining enough barrel length for its high velocity shells. Min's strength is 6. What's my strength? Strength is 5. I can't even use this weapon. Wonder if Cassidy can. Trade. Take this. And the shotgun shell. And I will take weapon from you. I need to determine which one of these weapons is the one that I want to be. Also, I need to see if Cassidy can even use that. Combat control. Use your best weapon. Best armor. Alright, let me take a look at these weapons here. So the Desert Eagle... damage is 10 to 16, when the regular gun is 5 to 12. This one is 12 to 22 for the 14mm pistol, which is even better than the Magnum is. It uses 14mm ammo. The assault rifle is worse than the 14mm pistol. The Magnum revolver is worse because it was 12 to 22. Magnum revolver is worse. The hunting rifle is 8 to 20. So it looks to me like I want to be using the 14mm pistol. And everything else is lesser. And it uses 14mm, which is this 14mm? I have a lot of ammo for it. 12 to 22 damage for it? Heck yeah. Show me what you've got to trade. I've got a bunch of weapons that I'm not using. And a gun. Gun book. Give me... Should I try getting a leather armor? Mark II. I can definitely afford it when I'm doing this now. I'll take more ammo for my new gun that I'm using. Hunting rifle, FN FAL. Is that the pipe rifle? I don't want that. Okay, definitely not. I don't think I need the plastic explosive. It's like all your money. I don't really want to buy anything back that I've already sold you. Trying to get it like as close to the actual value as I can. Okay, this is probably the closest, and then he can put a little extra money in there to even out the value. 272. Okay. Let me compare the leather armor Mark II Let's see if I can get this upgraded as well. Can only do my magnum. I don't care about my magnum. Okay. Back to looking at the armor difference. Oh, this increases. This increases my armor class considerably. But I don't know what these stats mean. I don't know what 3/25% stands for. So armor stats. Explain the armor system to me. This is just a guide and it doesn't explain anything. Okay, so it's damage resistance. The Fallout 2 armor stats explained. So armor class is a derived statistic. It's how your character reduces or avoids damage, damage threshold, and damage resistance. So AC will determine how easy it is for me to get hit. The higher my AC is, the more enemies will miss me. So with this armor, my armor class goes from 20 to 25. So enemies will miss me more. They have to roll higher. They roll a probability chance and they have to roll higher than a 25 to hit me. Or a 20 if I'm wearing the metal armor. The game generates a random number from 1 to 100 and checks it against a target number. So the adjusted to hit percent means the character's base skill level modified by distance, weapon, and aim body part, cover, etc. The required number can never be more than 95. Okay, so what is damage threshold and damage resistance? So damage threshold is one of 3 stats by which a character can reduce or avoid damage. DT occupies the middle step for combat and simulates the effect of how tough armor can immediately stop a bullet cold or no matter how many successful shots are fired. After AC is checked for a successful hit and before damage resistance is checked to further reduce the damage, any incoming damage is immediately reduced by the damage threshold. I see, okay. So if I were to get hit successfully while I'm wearing this armor, automatically, if it's a normal type shot, it's going to reduce the damage I take by 3 if it's normal. If I get shot by a laser, it'll be reduced by 1. Like just flat out. And then I'm guessing the damage resistance is the percentage by which the damage is just completely reduced after that. If there's any incoming damage, it will, yeah, it will negate or it will reduce the damage. Okay, so This armor, the leather armor Mark II, will make it harder for me to get hit. But this armor will protect me more. Like, when I do end up getting hit with the metal armor, it's going to reduce my damage, especially laser damage, it looks like. It reduces it by 7 and then the damage by 80%. The only thing that the leather armor is going to protect me from more is fire damage. Most of the damage I take tends to be normal damage. And both of them do decent for normal damage. But I guess we'll see. I can try them both out. Like, there's no reason I can't try them both out for a little bit. Alright, for now, I'm going to give my extra guns over to Cassidy. Right now, the only ammo I need is my 14mm AP ammo. Add this key and this flask. That's a lot of handgun ammo. I'll hold on to my handgun ammo. All right. We've made a lot of decisions here. Hopefully I'm less killable for the moment. I'm not allowed in the back. Okay, sorry. Alright, so I got a better gun. I have better armor. Sulik and Cassidy both have regular leather armor. Okay. Let's see what this is. This is Renes. Oh, we've already been to Renesca's. So I think that's all that's over here. So there's no, like, families over here. This is like the slums, I suppose. And the gun store, of course, which, awesome. So this is exit grid. So that's going to take me to a completely different, that's going to take me out of New Reno. See what's over here. Wow, there's a lot going on here. Vault Future. Wright's daughters. Okay. There's a doggo in here. Yeah? Who are you? Well, I'm Chris. Chris Wright of the family Wright. Glad you asked. Well, I'm looking for a job. Is family Wright hiring? Well, I mean, the Wright family, my family, might have an opening. I ain't promising nothing. But go to the mansion south of here, find my brother Keith, and tell him I sent you. The name's Chris. Chris Wright. Family Wright? Who's that? You ain't heard of family Wright? You must have been out the desert too long. Family Wright is the biggest crime family in Reno. We're gonna rule this city. Actually, I got the impression that they were one of the weakest of the families. No, I'm not gonna... I don't want to antagonize him right away. What do we got going on down here? Slavery? Cries silently. Alcohol brewing vat. Nice. Wonderful family we have here. I'm not gonna take the junk. I don't need junk. Excuse me, Cassidy, please. Thank you. I was like, I'm clicking, I'm not going anywhere. What's happening? Okay, just a building with some beds. An empty building. Let's go check out the, quote, mansion. Are you gonna stop me from searching? Yeah, okay. I didn't know you. Dad don't know you, and if you don't start explaining, it ain't gonna matter. Who are you? Well, I'm Keith Wright of the family Wright. Now you're gonna tell me what you're doing here. Chris told me to stop by. I'm looking for work. Can you help me? Well, Chris sent you, huh? Well, that's right. He said you might have some work for me. Hold on. Knocks on the door behind him. Pa? He sticks his head in. There's some mumbling, and then he comes back out and nods at the door. You can go in, but watch out. Dad's in a pissy mood. Thanks. Appreciate it. Hello, father figure. Would you mind if I start rummaging through your bookshelves? Apparently not. Thanks. Let me just continue the trend while I can. It's a combination. Turn the dial slowly, but you can't make anything out. Okay. I like how I blew it up and it only did like a little bit of damage to me. Well, that's what I get for trying to steal it from your safe, my guy. Wrinkles cover this old man's face, and it looks like any expression other than a scowl is foreign to him. Only a few brown hairs are left in his thick gray hair. We'll start talking, tribal. Who are you and what do you want? The name's Narg, and I'm interested in a job. No shit? Well, pleased to meet you, Narg. Glad you stopped by. Damn neighborly of you. A sneer crumbles into a frown. Looking for work in the family Wright, huh? Yes, so happens my family is family Wright. Blood thicker than water and all. He scowls. What makes you think I'd want tribal trash like you in my family? I got all the hitmen I need. Well, give me a test then. Let me prove myself. He studies you for a moment. Alright. Maybe you not being in the family could be a good thing. His scowl fades. Got any children? Not to my knowledge. One of my sons, my boy, Richard, passed away recently. Chem overdose. Jet. How can I help? I want to know what dealer gave that shit to Richard and force him to take it. Every time I send my boys to find out, they turn up nothing. Maybe somebody who ain't got right blood could get some answers. Forced him to take it? His face turns red. My boys are clean, and they know to stay away from that shit or I'll kill them. And then suddenly, Richie ODs. Someone pumped a ton of jet in him, so much that fumes was running out his nose. Okay, I'll take the job. He nods. Alright then. Now look, you find that son of a bitch who killed my boy, and don't you touch him. You just come back and tell me who the dead man's name. His eyes are blazing. I'll take care of it from there. Okay? Do you have any leads? His eyes continue to blaze. No. Everybody's too scared to talk. To a Wright, anyway. If I were you, I would question some of the Reno chem pushers and see what they know. That jet come from somewhere. Okay. Come back and tell you who did it. Got it. I've accepted this task. You can count on me. I'm a responsible man. Check these bookshelves. I'm probably about done for the night. Nope. Ooh. Thanks. Okay.